Hey guys, today I want to show you my classic car garage and movie car garage. I will start with classic cars, and here is a Lampada TV series. Uh, so yeah, I fell in love with this car while I was pushing it for the import-export, I guess, to the docks. And yeah, when I saw these rear lights, wow, wow, so good, so nice. And I saw those lights popping out, and the line of lightning actually goes up. Wow, such a beautiful feeling. Great. That the interior is pretty unique. I guess there's no other car with such interior. Did the sound? Hear the sound? Yeah, this is amazing. So the only thing that I don't like is yeah, it's bothering. Like the view of the gauges, you can't see them actually. But rest is pretty cool. You can actually paint it, change the trim, so very nice. Maybe not all, because there are some gray sections, but still, this is pretty cool car. So yeah, Viserys. Tuner's wheels. I thought that they suit this car best. And here is this Englishman that's calling for a pizza all the time, Dave. This is his car. Like, it had some really bad spraying on it, and I turned it into some beauty, I guess. Definitely looks much better now than before. Yeah, and it's white like this Viserys. Yeah, I guess white is best for this car. Everything is white here, you may notice. So yeah, pretty classic build nowadays. I guess uh, you may find lots of uh, old Beetles made like this today. So yeah, pretty cool car. Not to drive, because to drive it's only for slow driving, like really chilling. Uh, but yeah, it's a funny car to drive. This is some kind of a Citroen, I guess. A Lamparati Pigalle here in game, but it's a French car, so kind of Citroen, I guess. Has flares, my favorite wheels from Lowriders, a chrome with, of course, white section around them, and it's pretty nice. The color is kind of brown, pearlescent over a crew black, I guess, or something else. So pretty classic. The interior is not the best. It's not very nice. It's like you may see everything. Actually, you may see everything. Oh, actually, you may see even air filter under the hood here. So pretty lots of things you may see. I don't know about the radio with CDs. Can you see it? You may actually put CDs here. I don't know about it, to be honest. It's not the best idea in this kind of car, but still, I hate the seats with this pattern. This pattern is, wow, so awful, but still, this car is pretty cool. This is some kind of Bugatti, I guess. It's true in GTA. It's a nice car. It's a nice car. I only wish that the line, Windows line would be going like this here. Maybe following the line of this paint here, it would be pretty much better, because now they look weird. I guess they look just weird. Or even if they were oval, right, like the rear windows, maybe it would be much better than now it is. Oh, the interior is cool. This is like you actually see this oldness here. You can't see the gauges, but whatever. Still, oil temperature is going up, as you see. It's a nice interior. It's a nice interior. A lot of wood, a lot of wood. It's black because I think it's meant to be black. You can't change it. But here you have very similar interior, and you actually may change the color of it. It looks much more luxury. Still can't see anything, but the leather factor here, wow, this is great. The surface, you may see this leather surface here, right? You feel like in a luxury car from the old days. It's I guess it's a Rolls Royce. I put these wheels here because somehow they suit this car, and they look cool. Green because British, because luxury. So the one of the best combination, like green and brown interior. Here are my two taxis. Broadway, which I like for taxi missions, and oh yeah, there's a Scooter here too. And oh man, what's this car? Eudora, yes, Eudora. This is also a pretty cool car for driving, even better than Broadway because it's a four-door. And this is the only taxi that you can put your crew emblem on, so this is absolutely great. I wished we had more taxis in the game, like Chevrolet Caprice, which is Impaler no, wait a second, SZ. Uh, I can't remember the full name of this car, but it's Chevy Impala in real life. It's like a most popular taxi in New York. Maybe not now, but in the 90s and early 2000s, I guess it was the most obvious taxi. So we should have this livery, and also for this Volkswagen Hammer, there also should be a taxi livery for this one. And suddenly people would start using taxi missions and driving them. Wow, nice. Imagine the full lobby playing taxi missions. Wow, crazy. Taxi Wars. Oh, yeah, the most iconic taxi. There should be Peugeot 406 from Taxi movie, right? Yeah, definitely. Like the most basic car for the taxi missions. Like, how didn't Rockstar come up with this? Weird. Whatever. James Bond cars. Two James Bond cars. This is Dubachi. I think you spell it Dubachi. JB700W. Oh, so overpowered car. Like in the rain, it's really hard to drive this one. Yeah, the interior is not nice, I guess, for this car. It's like a muscle car interior. The seats are awful. Like you want to vomit on them because they look like somebody has already done it. Uh, so yeah, let's move to this one. This is the older version, a much better dashboard, beautiful dashboard, uh, and and the seats are much better now too. Yeah, much better. I like this one. I guess it's my favorite uh, classic car uh, as a coupe to drive because it's kind of fast, nice handling, oversteering a little, so you may drift on the corners. So yeah, pretty cool. And also, I like the shape of it. All the lights work here, so you have, you have the high beams are 4 lights here, like on grill. Cool. And there's this one, small Lampadati Micheli. Yeah. I can't remember the real car that it resembles, but here it's very nice. I love the pattern of the wheels. It's from Tuners. I guess Tuners wheels are the best for classic cars, as you see here. Are they somewhere else? Nope. Yeah, these are flares, and these are also lowrider wheels. But yeah, Tuners are great for classics. Great. So yeah, this car is not very nice in performance, but it's so cool to drive it. The unique interior, look at this, beautiful. But your character looks in this like, wow, look at that. I'm just too big for this car. But still, this is pretty cool car. Uh, yeah, I made this kind of standard, like the color is some brown, old gold, I don't know, maybe brown or just gold, can't really say. Okay, so these are my classics. I guess we should move to movie cars now. As you see, my not classic but the movie car garage is in arcade, so not the best lighting here. It's everything's underground, but still, I hope you recognize most of cars. Like this one is from the movie Vanishing Point, one of the best movies of all time. Very philosophical movie and very car movie. It's about Kowalski, a guy, a driver that's trying to transport the Challenger. Yeah, it was Challenger. This is the Challenger from, I guess, New York to Los Angeles in some tremendous very short amount of time, almost impossible. And yeah, and also he wasn't sleeping for I don't know, it's like it was like 24 hours, or I can't remember, but please watch the movie. Very nice, very philosophical about the purpose of life, about giving yourself the task that you want to pull out. So very good, very good movie. So yeah, this Challenger is made after the one from the Vanishing Point. Now let's move to some Japanese vibes. We have Wengen Midnight cars here. Let's start with the protagonist car, which is Devil Z, car in 190, and Nissan Fairlady Z in real life. Well, I know the lighting is not the best, but you see this, it's dark blue. Uh, the wheels are just alloy, and interior is black, I guess, because there was black interior. The interior is the same as the Aston Martin that we were talking about, and yeah, this is it. So this is Devil Z. Now let's move to its opponent, Blackbird, Black Cabado in Japanese. I don't know, maybe something like Bacabado, if I remember correctly. This car lacks the spoiler I can't remember the guy that was driving it. It was the doctor, young doctor. Uh, this spoiler is actually available in Comet S2. I don't know why they put this retro spoiler on the new Comet. This is weird for me, but still, it's there, it's not here, so I didn't put any. I guess there's no spoiler here. I think this one is stock. That the wheels, the car also wasn't wide body, right? It's obvious. And the wheels are all the same pattern as in the anime. And here is my favorite car from this anime. This is Reina's car, the girl that I guess she fell in love with Akio, the owner of the Devil Z, and she had this one. Later it was resprayed for a white one after some tuning, and she was also driving a borrowed red one. Anyway, this is my favorite because it was in the fourth or fifth episode of the whole Wangen series. Uh, there was introduction of Reina, I think, or maybe not. Maybe this was the second. It was the second episode with her, but whatever. She was driving this car. She was having a conversation with her inner self. She was trying to evaluate her life. What is she looking for while driving in the night? So what has she accomplished? Why she is here, not somewhere else in life? And this her conversation was so inspirational. I'm looking for inspirations in people, in books, in lots of things around me. But this was truly amazing. So, my best moment of whole Wangen Midnight is this Reina's moment while driving this one and trying to race. Actually, she was trying to race Devil Z and Blackbird. Uh, amazing episode. I recommend it to everyone. The whole series is recommendable, but this one is like wow. When you're lost in your life, just listen what she's talking about. All right, let's move to this one or another anime. This is Initial D, and actually this is not the JDM, but this is this. Well, here it is Mazda RX-7 FC from Ryosuke Takahashi, and this was the idea of my friend from GTA, MediLB03. Uh, who invented this car, we can say. This is OG Ruiner, and he made it into Mazda. It's wow, it has this Mazda RX-7 FC vibes. Maybe the rear lights are not the same, but still the whole car could be this Mazda. So pretty nice, very good job. Chapeau bas, Mehdi. Another car from the Initial D that I love is this one. This is the uh, Grimy Reaper Hojorin. Yeah, Hojorin's car. Wow, I loved his character, and I also I loved Ryosuke Takahashi character build. Like he was the very thoughtful person, and while he was driving with Hojorin and fighting with they were also talking, having conversation. This is, and again, this was my best moment of whole Initial D, like the talk that they're having while driving, and the battle that they fight. Wow, the music. There was Ave Maria, I guess, theme in on piano. So they were fighting over some problems from the past about the girl Kaori, I guess, who committed suicide because her father wanted to make her marry Hojorin, but she wanted to be with Ryosuke. Amazing moment. Ryosuke said something like, "You have to be strong to move forward with your life, whether it's good or bad, whether you have made some mistakes or not. You need to move forward." And wow, very inspirational. And this is the middle of the season 5, I guess, or season 4. I can't remember, but the battle between Ryosuke and Hojorin. This is a must see of every car guy, and also for somebody who maybe struggles in life. I don't know. Very, but wow, crazy. You know what's? Oh, I guess you can see the lights of this car, and you will see. No, you won't see it. Oh, yes, you will. Yeah, pink underglow. I can't turn the lights here. No, pink underglow, because Hojorin had this pink underglow, and the lights are also pink, hot pink, and Mazda has, I think, blue, because Ryosuke had this blue underglow when he was fighting. All right, and let's move to, yeah, most famous franchise of all car movies, I guess, and the franchise that should be, I guess, finished lots of years ago. Like nowadays, Fast and Furious. Uh, last, okay, last was Fast 10, I guess, but before that, they were going with the car to the space to shoot some satellites. Like what? Fast and Furious turned into some James Bond, Star Wars stuff. Uh, it's crazy. Like I guess they are not about cars anymore. It's about special effects and everything. But the first few were great. My favorite one was the fourth part, when Dominic Toretto is trying to find Letty, who was killed, I guess. It was the movie about moving some, I guess, trucks from Mexico to states. I don't know, tunnels and mountains. Can't remember. I guess it was fourth part. So yeah, from this Yeah, okay. This is the typical Dominic Toretto's car. Bitter Dukes. Bitter Dukes is much better to customize than the regular one. So yeah, I recommend this one. I don't know about the handling differences. They should be the same, but Bitter Dukes has much more customization. But this is, I guess, this is from the fourth part. Uh, Dom's car. Like they were stealing liquid gold, as Letty said, which was petrol. Yeah, they were kidnapping tankers and yeah, stealing oil. And here's probably also from the same movie. His car, he was racing in this one. This is almost the same as in the movie. As yeah, I checked the interior on the internet. Interior is all the same color and all this switches and everything sporty. Yeah, so pretty. This car is yeah pretty the same as in the movie. Here's the Brian's Supra. Uh, the last car that he was driving, actually. He started in Supra and ended in Supra, we may say. Uh, White because, yeah, it's kind of symbolic, like he passed away, so they picked the white for his car. And yeah, pretty nice, pretty classic. Alright, so that's it. That's it of my movie collection and also classic cars. Thank you for watching.